Hey, you guys, welcome to Align Frequency. This will be a general reading for Capricorn, the collective. Please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. You can also look at the description. I usually already pre-shuffle, just really depends. I'm kind of waiting on my other desk that actually broke, so I'm kind of working with what I'm working with. But I do want to say, I ask my spirits, my ancestors, my guides, the Most High, the Divine, to bless this reading for the sign of Capricorn. Give me a message that you want the collective reading for the sign of Capricorn to know, something for them to take away with them. I'm doing a 5 chord spread. I will pull in each chord I've already pre-shuffled, and I'm going to give you the best message that I can. Okay. First chord is the Knight of Swords. Looks like we have the Six of Swords. Looks like we have the Page of Swords. Okay. Looks like we have the Devil chord. And then we have the Temperance. Okay. So I'm honestly, I'm going to say this. This is the message that I was tuning in when I was pre-shuffling your cards. I'm not sure who this resonates with, but I'll say this. When we look at the devil card, I always hear people always say, oh, devil energy, bad energy, it's something negative. It can also be an ending as well. The ending to something that's bad. I would say this though. This is normal, especially for the sign of Capricorn. You guys are like nasty nice. That's what I call it. You guys are very sweet, but very logical, but realistic, but at the same time, you guys could be negative. Negative. I want you all to take this away with you today. And this is an affirmation I want to give you guys. Good things come to me because I deserve good things. Good things come to me, Capricorn, because I deserve good things. With this devil energy, it gives me that there may be a death in something, or there may just be some negativity or negative influences, either that's with you or someone around you. And I'm going to say, because I said you guys are logical, realistic people, and you are earth sign, so you guys are usually strictly to the point with things. I would say this. Nothing's wrong with being upfront and being realistic about situations, but at the same time, don't self-sabotage. Don't, let's just say if you've been waiting on a call back for a new career and you keep thinking negative, they're not gonna call me, they're not gonna call me, they're not gonna call me, they're gonna choose somebody else, they're gonna choose somebody else. Then you're putting that energy out there, then that's probably what's going to happen. So I want you to take the affirmation I gave you and put it into perspective, okay? Put it in perspective. Because I feel like I shouldn't have to tell you guys about anyone in particular, because usually, besides you guys using discernment, you guys are very logical. You guys try to make the best decision. So I'm going to put that to the side. I would say with this Page of Swords, you're going to have to ask, when I say this Page of Swords, I look at a person who's in control, right? Who has some decisions to make, some choices to make, and they don't need no one's help to make those. You already know what decision you're going to make. And I'm not sure what decision that you have to make that's a hard decision. I'm going to say this. Nothing's wrong with choosing heart over head sometimes. You just got to be willing to deal with those consequences. I don't know who this resonates with. You got to be willing to deal with those consequences. Same thing with nothing's wrong with choosing head over heart sometimes. You have to be willing to deal with those consequences. And because you're logical, you might be doing that. You might do it. Now, when I think of the temperance, when it comes to you guys, now, you are important to people, especially Capricorn men. I love me a Capricorn man. You guys are really giving, and you guys like to invest. You guys are very masculine to me, and this is really not a sign basis, feminine or masculine energy, because we all know we all have that energy. But Capricorn women, you guys are very hard lovers. When I think of a Capricorn, I think of loyalty over love. You guys are very, very loyal to people, you know. You guys give y'all all to people. And the men, they like to invest. I'll say this, though. I'm not sure who you're pouring your cup into. And I don't have to tell you guys to make sure they're pouring their cup into you. I'm just going to say, just make sure it's worth it. I'll say that. I'll say this, make sure it's worth it. Don't say, oh, universe, you want to be blessed with a husband, and then when your husband get there, you start playing these mind games, or you want to put them through all this tests and stuff. I can't stand people that do that. Put people through tests just to be with them. Like, nobody's in school. We don't have time for that. It's not an exam. It's not the SAT. It's not the ACT. Nobody have time to play them damn games. Either you want to be with a person, you put the stuff out there on the surface. Either they want to be with you want to be vulnerable, or you don't. Or you shouldn't even be on the dating scene, or you shouldn't even be wanting to commit. Simple as that. Simple as that. And I don't know if that resonates with anybody, but if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. All I'm saying is nothing's wrong with if you pour into someone's cup, they pour into you. If you pour into someone else's cup and they pour into yours, sometimes people don't get cups poured into. I don't think I have to say that with you guys again, because I feel like you guys are always in, most of the times, receptacle situations with people. Now, I would say this is one of the things I want to say about you guys. You guys have to be very mindful of the energy you guys put out there, because sometimes if we are not putting that right energy out there, we're negative, we're going to get that negativity back. Now, here's the Knight of Swords. I'm not sure what you're fighting for, but whatever it is, I damn sure hope it's worth it. Whatever you're asking or manifesting or coming through with, if you are actually putting that right energy out there and you believe it, you will receive. You will receive it. You will manifest that. You will. The possibility is there. But you got to be willing to believe it. Got to be believing it. And once you do, and you got to ask yourself, the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords, and I think of the Six of Swords, the Six of Swords is there for you to protect, or to be able to make choices, better choices. And I think you guys are good choice makers, you know. Usually people who make good choices usually use head over heart. I think you guys are. But another thing for you all is, besides you guys are sweet, nice, nasty, I call it, sometimes you got to step out that shell. You guys could be really, really stuck in your ways sometimes, and I don't know who needs to hear that. I know you guys keep hearing me say that, but somebody's really stuck in their ways. Like, try to go a different route. Take small steps. Instead of going to Starbucks, I don't know, go to Seven Brew next week. Instead of eating the same thing for lunch at Chipotle, try to be spontaneous, do something different. You know, instead of trying to control people a lot, and I'm just saying, allow things to be spontaneous with them, to be spontaneous. Divine Universe, give me a take back that you would like for Capricorn, the collective, to take with them on this journey with them. I am getting that this is my advice to you guys. It is okay to be vulnerable. It is okay sometimes to be made a fool of if it's for the right reasons. It is okay to relax and not have control over everything. Another thing it is that I want to tell you, I don't know who this resonates with, but watch your finances. Watch your finances. Watch your finances. Watch your finances. I'm not saying nothing bad is happening, but all I'm going to say is this. You are a sign of materialistic. And I know that you guys know how to budget really well. But at the same time, you guys, especially the feminine energy, likes to splurge. And nothing's wrong, especially because you work hard for it. Nothing's wrong with it. But what I want you to do is do something different this week. Do something different this month coming up, Capricorn. Something that you haven't did. Do something different. Go a different work route, like I said. Go to a different restaurant. Talk to a different person. Because you're open to it, but you do the same stuff. Watch a different TV show. Binge watch something else. Do something different. Or maybe go to the library rather than watching Netflix. Well, I'm sorry this has to end, but I do want to remind you what is meant for you will never be missed. Again, Capricorn, what is meant for you will never be missed. Thank you again. Like, subscribe, share, follow.